A very good morning to you. It's Friday, the end of the work week, and a kickstart to the weekend. I'm so excited to bring you JoyNews Interactive, live from digital address GA0992539 in Kukumemlakra on DSTV channel 421 and Go TV channel 144. On Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, we're JoyNews on TV. I'm Abisa CBD. Thank you so much for your company. Now, the medical drone service introduced 5 months ago is proving crucial in saving lives. Matilda Wemega of the JoyNews Health Desk finds out how the new service is impacting healthcare delivery in the eastern region. Now, here are excerpts of the report.
Government Hospital is one of the few health facilities within the eastern region benefiting from the drone medical service. It's been 5 months already. Are the drones working? Are health facilities getting value for which this drone contract was signed? We are here to find out. Georgia Piabwedu heads the laboratory department of the Tafo Government Hospital in the eastern region. Together with his team, they assess different body fluids collected from patients at the hospital. This department over the years has had to rely on the benevolence of individuals and institutions for the blood needs of patients and occasionally the Kofredra Central Blood Bank.
If it happens that you need blood and then we have depleted our blood bank, we have used already what we have already. The only option available is for us to refer. And we know the nature of our routes, the bumpiness and the potholes and all that. We don't know what will happen. So in our case, I think that it is improving the quality of care we are giving to our clients.
Well, you've been reacting to this, and this is what you had to say. From No Money, No Love says it's a nice move. Let's train more technicians, engineers and builders to build our own drones for supply going forward. This one is David Kofi Kwashi, who says, well, he's asking, did a whole former minister here in Ghana not poo-poo this medical drones idea? How I wish to know whether or not she has now done a revision of her fertile ideas in this regard. At Samuel C says, and the same people criticize government for bringing this, saying ambulances were needed instead. While the first batch of ambulances are and will be commissioned soon, kudos to them. Mohammed Abubakari says, for about 6 months now, most government health facilities are lacking common paracetamol, but we think drones are doing the magic wand. And Bashir Musa says, our culture of it is not us, then everything is wrong. If it's not us, then everything is wrong. But always send Ghana backwards, looking at stiff opposition which came when this drone policy was introduced. Edwin Kojo says, just this morning, I read a post from someone trying to rubbish a project like the likes of India, known for IT and medicine, have started implementing too. I just shook my head because I knew the writer was writing for propaganda reasons. I've said it before and will repeat that the drone delivery project won't solve all problems in the health sector, but it is only wise to tap into the technology of the day to augment other methods of healthcare delivery to achieve universal health coverage. And the goal number 3, SDG goal number 3 of the United Sustainable Development. Thumbs up to the government for this. Kwesi Ayisi says this drone contract could build blood banks and pharmacies in all regional and district hospitals, which is more sustainable. Martin says, yes, I witnessed its deliveries almost every day in Tafo Government Hospital. It's been helpful, a good initiative by government. And Ohineba says this shows how visionary the current government is, and this one is from Ed Unsa, who says very impressive. Unusa. Mikromni Ghana says politics will kill us in the country, and if care is not taken, will do us more harm than good. Instead of we citizens being there for the country, we hide behind politicians and sell our pride as Ghanaians by killing policies that will benefit us, the ordinary poor Ghanaian. Someone just said visionary Akufo-Addo, but must it be so? For me, Mikromni Ghana, and in all Ghana first. Bakari Gideon says the drone service is a visionary concept introduced by government. In the coming months, when fully implemented and utilized, we will all appreciate it. It's a life-saving initiative. Kudos to Ghana. Let me take the last comments. This one's from Jewel Asante, who says, wow, if this is saving lives and it's being helpful, then I say good work done by the government. It should be extended to more places. Now it has become second nature for us to pick up our phones and log on to our social media profiles immediately after waking up. We mindlessly scroll through hundreds of posts, we comment, we react, we like, and we share. Many of us prefer not to think of the disadvantages of social media because of how dependent we are on it as a form of entertainment. A way to kill boredom, really. But like everything in life, social media has its pros and cons. Now, PRO of the Accra Region Police, Afia Tenge, has been advising parents to teach their children ways to be safe on social media.
Parents, you know that, oh yes, my son is in the house, or my child is in the house, because I know, yes, we have a world building and she's safe. In there, the child is using a phone. And you parents, you as a parent do not have control of where the child visits. And this is a site that do not have geographical jurisdiction. The child is exposed to all manner of people out there. We should also not forget that the criminals also use this for their own gains. Yeah. So what information does the child know to be able to arm him or herself to stay away from these people? This is it. These are the kind of people I'm looking for.
That is Afia Tenge. Now, there's been a particular video trending on social media. It was taken at an Echo branch in Edum, Kumase, yeah? And it is alleged that the person in this video was engaging in a suspicious transaction. She got caught and ran away. Well, tried to run away. Let's check it out.
Yeesh. Hello. Okay.
So what exactly happened? Let's listen to this from an eyewitness.
You know, or you not transaction be ban account. Put me say that is which transactions need be. I hit an account about 2,000 cedis, 2,000. Some man do 2 million Ghana cedis. 2 million Ghana cedis. Dinner head office for a reverse transactions. Till you to say no nya alert. And no ba happen with an account no happen. Robert say, well who say or like go debit we con account na. Or say on be no money dey omunja de ko. Yes, I know. And yes, your police statement you say transactions they collect in account me suspicious. No, they call private banking. So they call private banking. No, go free police. About to go free police now. Police in about no police in new operations. And a lady near there. Original private bank or original Puma Hosano. See, according to Mom.
All right. So for those who didn't understand, to translate it, there was a transaction coming into account, and you can see that it was an eSwitch transaction. It hit her account multiple times, and each time it was 2,000 cedis until it reached 2 million cedis. So the head office reversed the transaction and she was receiving a notification and went to the bank to go check so that they stop it. So we pulled that statement and realized the transactions were suspicious. So they took her to a private bank and they called the police. Now the lady was standing by a car. Those outside said she looked down, she got down, and that's how they took the video of her. They say she got down to run, but was caught, as we have seen. Now our man on the ground, Erastus Asari Donko, tells us, so he's been to the branch, and he tells us that the incident happened last week. It was not a case of armed robbery as reported, but authorities have taken over that case. And if we get more of the information, we'll definitely keep you updated about that. On Twitter, it was trending. Let's see if we can get just a few comments. This one is from @ChristTheKing, who says, Money Heist Season 2, Episode 3. Doom Tokyo, the hardest girl I've ever known. At DDACL says, nice jump but bad strategy overall. Imagine a bike was waiting outside to zoom off with her. Obviously, analytical thinking is not her strong area. Edum Tokyo needs a professor in her life. Now, Ajay Koti got you in his grips. This one is from @Isapi, who says, this lady was say rough. You want steal EcoBank Edum like you for watch #Nikita, Elias, and Colombiana for some tricks. At John B_Arthur says, when planning for a money heist, think about your weight so you don't end up like the Edum woman. Well, John B_Arthur on Twitter just said, when you're thinking about money heist, think about your weight. How about you don't even think about a money heist and try to get your money in the right way, in the legal way. On that note, I'm going to take a quick breather. We'll be back with more. You're welcome back from that breather. Now, it seems like most celebrities are engaging in politics. Recently, actress Lydia Fossen has said too many people in leadership positions in Ghana know nothing about what being a leader means. Her statement comes on the back of renewed calls on the Director General of the Criminal Investigations Department, Mami Tiwa Adudankwa, to resign following a DNA confirmation that the missing Takoradi girls, whom she claims the police knew where they were. Now Yvonne Nelson is running some polls on her Twitter page, so we'll dub them the political polls, and let's see what those polls are about. So this one is the first one. Well, she's asking, which party has disappointed you the most? NDC, NPP, both. For NDC, they have 28%, NPP 34%, and for both 8%, and already 5,502 votes. This one, she's asking, will you vote next year? Yes, 44%, and no, 56%. 2,327 people already have voted. And another one, which party are you voting for next year? NDC, NPP. NDC 45%, NPP 55%. All right, now, every Friday we bring you our most watched videos of the week. Coming in at number 3, it has 104K views, 1,000 shares, and 1,400 comments, and 1,300 reactions. It's of parents and students who were praying at the Independence Square following the CSSPS saga. At number 2, with 108k views, 770 shares, 2,100 reactions, and 400 comments, residents of Goziesi constructing a bridge with their own funds.
Community members have raised money to construct the bridge to facilitate movement to neighboring communities. This decision was reached after a resident met his untimely death at this spot. Sympathizers who attended the funeral had to park their vehicles on the bank of the river and use other routes to reach their destination.
People are having perception that it's a particular party that is supporting us to do the bridge. It's a fallacy. No party is sponsoring bridge. No any philosophy from somewhere is sponsoring bridge. It's from our own sweat that we are doing this bridge.
And at number 1, with 140k views, 1,200 shares, 1,000 comments, and 1,600 reactions, is the story of SHS candidates who collapsed at the Independence Square following the CSSPS shenanigans.
When we got here, at least 3 individuals fell unconscious and were rushed to the hospital in ambulances. I saw 2 young girls and an adult woman.
Those are our most watched videos of the week. Before I leave, I want to wish our very own Ernest Menu a day filled with happiness and a year filled with joy. A wish for you on your birthday: whatever you ask, may you receive. Whatever you seek, may you find. Whatever you wish, may it be fulfilled on your birthday and always. Happy birthday, God bless you, and have a terrific day. And now let's take our video of the day. That's how we end today's edition of JoyNews Interactive. Have yourselves a fun-filled Friday. And remember, in a world where you can be anything, remember to be kind. I'm Apisa CBD. Thank you so much for your company.
Chukuchunate chinato